Today I'm sharing what I eat in a day. If you're new here, I'm Amy. I'm a wife and a mom to a 1-year-old. She just turned 1 like 5 days ago, and then a 2.5-year-old. And I really love to share what I'm cooking for my family. I am a WW, so I will include the points and links to the recipe builder below in the description. I do still get some nursing points for a little bit longer, so I get 32 points per day. I would get 26 without those nursing points. And normally I eat about 10 points over. Here's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. Some toast on this bread with some mixed nut butter. Peanut butter would be good too. Cinnamon and some cut up banana. I love having toast for breakfast. I already know what I'm gonna have for lunch and dinner. I'm gonna make egg salad, and then our youngest can't have eggs like in that form quite yet. She's doing an egg test to make sure she's not allergic. And so I think I'm gonna make like a chickpea salad, which will be basically the same ingredients as the egg salad minus the eggs and the mayo, because the mayo has egg in it too. And then for dinner, I'm gonna make like a salsa rice. It's gonna be really easy, and I have made it before. It's super good too. So I'll show you that, and then I'm gonna make just some taco meat. I'm gonna put it in a bowl, so like ground beef, black beans, corn, salad. So let's go ahead and get into the day. For a snack, I'm gonna have 2 of these light string cheeses from Trader Joe's. They are 3 points for 2. I think 1 is 2 points. So I'm gonna have that. I just put the eggs in water. I'm gonna go ahead and boil those. I'm gonna cook just a dozen hard-boiled eggs. I'm also going to chop up some apples. So I'm gonna kind of be doing some meal prep. I'm making extra eggs, so tomorrow we can have egg salad for lunch. And then I'm gonna chop up some apples. Yesterday I made kind of like apple pie filling, basically is what I was going for, and it was so good on top of yogurt. So I'm gonna do that again today. I'll show you what I'm doing, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and dice up these apples. I'm gonna go ahead and make this apple pie filling. So I chopped up all of those apples, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them in this bowl. You could do this in the stove. I'm just gonna microwave it. So I have some cornstarch slurry. So this is about a teaspoon of cornstarch and some water. It's probably like a third a cup of water. And then I'm just going to sprinkle some cinnamon on it. You could add like sugar. Yesterday I added a little bit of brown sugar. Today I'm not gonna add anything. I'm gonna give it a good stir, and I'm gonna microwave this for 8 minutes. And I want it to be soft, but not like falling apart. It should still be in pieces like this, not like applesauce. I'll show you how it looks when it's all done. I have all of the toppings ready for the egg salad. So I have celery that I chopped up really fine, some green onion. These are banana peppers. They're mild banana peppers that I chopped up really little. And then this is all I had, so I also chopped up some pickles, and I'm gonna add mayo and seasonings once the eggs are ready. I also have my chickpeas. These are drained and rinsed. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in our food processor with some other ingredients to make that kind of eggless egg salad. To my food processor, I'm adding the chickpeas. I'm gonna add some whole milk Greek yogurt, some of that celery and green onion that I chopped up, and some pepper, just a little bit. If you were eating this yourself, you would want to add more. And then some seasoning. So I'm adding this cheesy seasoning from Trader Joe's. We love this, use it all of the time. I'm also gonna add a little bit of dill. That's it. I'm just going to put the lid on and blend it up. Okay, I just finished it up. I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, it looks really good. Just took the apples out of the microwave, and I wanted to kind of show you what they look like. So you can see they're soft, but they still are holding their shape. So I'm really excited to have this. I mean, this would be really good over ice cream. I'm just gonna have it over yogurt since that's my 0-point food. I'll show you how I do that, but it smells really good. We're gonna add mayo to the egg salad now. You can see that I chopped up the eggs pretty small. I have my 2.5-year-old helping over here. She likes to help when I'm in the kitchen. I'm gonna add everything that I chopped up. I'm gonna add some salt, some dill, just a little bit of dill, some of that cheesy seasoning, and then just some pepper. I'm gonna get started on dinner, so I'm gonna start with that salsa rice. I'll show you all the ingredients. It's so easy. And then a little bit later in the day, I'll make the meat. It's currently only like 10:30 in the morning, but I'm getting started on dinner. Here are all of the ingredients. It's so simple. You can use onion. I'm just using some green onion that I chopped up. I chopped up kind of the whiter parts so that I can cook that. And then I'm doubling the recipe, so I'm doing some rice, a whole kind of container of chicken broth, and 2 jars of salsa. This is 0 points for the salsa. There's no like sugar added. This is really good salsa if you've never tried it. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw all of this in the Instant Pot. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil to toast up the rice, and it'll come together super easy and super quick. I have an Instant Pot. I just put a little bit of oil in there, and I'm going to hit the saute function. So I have my rice. I rinsed it off. I'm gonna pour that in. And then I'm just gonna stir this. So basically I just wanna brown the rice, just toast it up just a little bit. I've turned the saute function off. It's not quite as toasted as I would like, but our baby woke up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it so it doesn't burn. So I added in those chopped green onions. I'm gonna add in both of the jars of salsa. I would just use one if I was only using one recipe. Now I'll go ahead and add that broth or some water, whatever you have. I'm gonna just give it a stir. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just cook this on high for 3 minutes, then let it naturally release for 10, and then it's gonna be all done. It'll take a little bit longer for it to come up to pressure, but I mean, this is just a really quick and easy recipe. Have one of these. If you haven't tried these, I did kind of talk about them a little bit in my last What I Eat in a Day, but it's 3 points. I'm weighing out my egg salad for my wrap. I also already pre-mixed this yogurt. So this is just plain non-fat Greek yogurt. And then I added some monk fruit sugar, and then I also added some vanilla extract, and I just mixed it in the whole carton. That way each afternoon for lunch or whenever we eat it, I can just kind of put it in a bowl. So I'm gonna do that with some of the apple pie filling that I made, which you can see has kind of gotten a little bit thick. It's gonna be nice and tasty, a little bit sweet and cinnamony on top of our yogurt. Here's my lunch. It's 9 points. I also ate a cracker with some of that chickpea egg salad. That was really tasty, and I counted it as 1 point. I have not cleaned up from the foods I've made today, as you can tell. I mean, I've started to clean, but I haven't finished. But I did want to show you a few things that I got from Trader Joe's last time. This is not a complete haul. I did buy a lot of just staples like fruits, veggies, and that sort of thing. But I got a few more interesting things. So I got these sour cream and onion rings. This is made of lentils and rice, and I really liked this. It's only 2.5 servings per bag, so we definitely already ate this. It's 130 calories per serving, and I think it was 4 points for that. If I'm wrong, I will leave the points below. I also got this popcorn. I have bought this before. I really like it. It's popcorn with herbs and spices. It kind of tastes like dill to me, but it's really good. And the last 2 things I want to show you are 2 spices. So I think these are new, but I saw the ranch seasoning blend. So I have never seen this before, but it has buttermilk, natural flavor, garlic, onion, salt, sugar, dill, pepper, onion, chives. So I mean, I thought that sounded really good. And then I saw this barbecue 101 seasoning, and I really like barbecue flavored things. So this has brown sugar, smoked paprika, garlic, chili pepper, salt, onion, and black pepper. So I thought both of these sounded really nice. I thought the ranch especially sounded good for like chicken or maybe some veggies. And the barbecue, I've been wanting to make some roasted chickpeas and barbecue flavor. So I thought this would be perfect for that, but this would also be really good on chicken or just on veggies probably too. But yes, I'm really excited to try both of these. I'm gonna go ahead, clean up the kitchen. Both of our kids are down for a nap, and I'll finish up dinner a little bit later. I'm gonna have some of this for a snack. So this is 3 points worth. That's quite a bit for 3 points. Once I finish this, I'm gonna get started on finishing dinner. I've got the ground beef over here. I'm gonna go ahead and add the taco seasoning. I'm gonna add a little bit of water and let it simmer for just a few minutes, and that will be ready for the bowl. I have some black beans. I'm gonna put some of this ranch seasoning on it. I have no idea if that's gonna go well since this is kind of like a taco bowl, but I thought it might go well, so I'm gonna mix that up, microwave it for just a couple of minutes. Here's my dinner. This is 12 points. It's 6 for the rice, 1 for the beans, and then 5 for the meat, and the rest is 0. It's the end of the day, so you've seen everything I've eaten today. I'm gonna have one of these unsweetened cinnamon applesauces for just kind of a snack or dessert. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I love to share what I'm cooking over here. And if you did like this, please subscribe. I do post every week. I will see you next time.